Hey, yo, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yehovah Yahushua, this is Sound Some YYBY. Designing plugins inside of Reason. Let's talk about it.
The 12 tribes. Ooh, oh, oh, the 12 tribes. Yeah.
So, a lot of people don't know about this, man. I'm actually still learning far as designing the combinator faces on the plugins. But like far as putting the plugins together, coming up with crazy ideas and concepts, it's a lot of people out here who done did a lot of dope stuff. And I hope this be an inspiration of those who so caught up in plugins, so caught up in third-party stuff, where you can actually design your own shit when you chilling one day and now you got something that you can sell, or you got something that you can give the people for free, or whatever you feel like, or just another dope crazy idea of something of a favorite plugin that you love, and you created your own style of that same plugin and still tweaked it in your own way. But what I want to do, I don't know exactly what these people names are, but I'm gonna try to find their names and jot them down at the bottom of the video, man, just for the love, man. But let's go to this right quick. Check this out, man. Let me go to my presets, and I got a folder called the combinators, right? And right here, I got this loop right here. This is the loop. Right, so a lot of these are combinators. They made in combinators, but they created their own plugin for this, man. Like in a dope way, using Reason stock stuff and whatever they use from rack extensions. But I'm gonna just show you. So let's go to beat repeaters. I put them in. I organize these right, and I put them in different folders. So let's start with beat repeater. Let's go to this one first. So now, this is actually the combinator that they use right here. The combinator right here, you can design your own themes and images, and you got a certain paid website that thing that you can use to design the font, the theme of this part. Shorten it, make it bigger, all type of creative stuff, man, and create your own whole plugin, right? So check this out. Let's go back to that window. Let's go back to these plugins right quick. So now let's play with this. I don't know how this is gonna come out because a lot of stuff I tried, a lot of things I didn't try. But let's go through them. That's just me dropping it in there without even touching anything. Turn the time on it. That's already dope. Just that small little cool concept of a gate. Now check this out. What did they use in this? Let's go to devices. They use spiders, the line 3 mixer, the sweeper, which is the phaser, in the Joan, another line 3 mixer, the echo, the Thor. So they just used those tools, right? And came up with this dope idea, right here. This is going to get better. This is going to get better because, the themes, the skins, what got me. The skins, how some of these young boys created these skins, crazy. I don't know if they're young boys or dudes my age, I don't know, but dope, man. You can create any plugin inside of this company, is my point. Any plugin that you like that you don't want to pay $300, $400, $500 for, you can create it in here. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's take that one out. Flipping doubles. What's this? I think all these kind of design the same. Well, all these design the same. So they in the same. They just do different little things and stuff like that. And so we're not gonna drop all these in here and all that reverse loops and what's this right here? I gotta play with that one. I think that one's not working or something like that, but that's why I'm still testing these joints out. So now let's go to the 1U delays, right? This is a 3-line delay. Let's drop this in, see what this is about. Okay, so all these kind of got like the same skins, the same thing, skins and everything. They just like different little ideas of concepts of gates and delays and stuff, and if you go in here, you can look at, see what they got, the compressor, the alligator, a line 3 mixer, compressor, echo, spider, and they rigged it up on a whole nother level. It's non-limitations. You can create a Adobe Atmos crazy type of sound surround thing, because that's what I'm about to work on. I'm about to see if I can create a crazy surround sound type of effect, because I have this rack extensions plugin that I actually got for free on Rack Extensions. It's called the Virtual Surround. This right here. And it, we can move that sound, in different levels. You can go up and down with it, like far and near and stuff like that. So this is at distance, the angles and everything like that. So I'm gonna come up with a crazy idea using this, and see what I can come up with. But let's keep going. Let's keep going to the goody stuff, right? So all these is the same. It's about to get good. So let's go to this is called the Ableton Beat Repeater. So what this board did, it was something in Ableton Live that everybody loved. He said, I'm gonna create this inside of Reason, because Ableton Live can't create no stuff like this. Let's drop this in. If I'm correct, I think they can't. It might be like a little sluggish right now because of the sound card that I'm using inside of here. So now peep this. Ableton Live do have a beat repeater that kind of remind you look just like this. I remember it. I haven't used it in a long time, but it looks something like this. So they created this, the beat repeater, design the logos, make it look nice. It's a certain page that you use to design this stuff, man. And let's see what it do. Yee. Cool me who be. It make you want to start rapping. Put that look. It's like crazy. That's crazy to be on a loop like that, right? Just like this is just that. I don't even got to go further on tweaking on anything on this joint, because just dropping it in is already dope. But let's go to the devices. Let's see what's in it. Spider. Of course, you need the spiders. Channel EQ. Line Mixer 3. A sweeper. That's it. No, hold on. I think it's more. to that. No, I'm sorry. There's more to that. Something just happened. So like I say, excuse me, because we're going to deal like a little, the sound card is, it's a little weird when you're dropping in these plugins, and it's causing the delay because it's my video recording application that I have to use. Well, I'll take that back. It's the sound card for this mic. It's the Yeti thing, so it's kind of weird when you're using stuff. It just, I don't know if it need an update or it just can't handle certain things. But anyway, so the point is that if you see like a little skippy, jumpy stuff like that, that's the only problem. That's why. So now they got the Echo, they got the Thor, and they use a Europa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Excuse me. So that's what they got in this to create this. And you can close them all up. This is a combinator. So let's play it again. Ooh. What? What? You can't tell me that ain't dope. Stop playing with me, man. You can't tell me that ain't dope. That's just a repeater. It's about to get better and better. Let's keep going, man. And that looked like the Ableton thing a little bit. And they created that. This is called Butter Beats Drum Loops. I think this is the one. Let me make sure. Okay, Butter Beats. Let's drop this joint in right quick. Let me see what this one is. Okay, so look at the theme. Look at the skin on this. They created this, right? Now, I think it's this. I think some of these things are. No, this is effects. So let's play this. Hold up. Let's turn that off. This is my original drum right here. Let's turn that off like that. Am I tripping? Hold on, let me take that out right quick. Okay. Okay, so I think Butter Beats is. Let me add another track for Butter Beats. Let me play that right quick. Let's go. Let's place run on that. And let's mute this track right here. Okay. So let's go to beat selector right here. Let's go to beat selector. So let's go change this as we go. I know what they use with this. I already know. I guaranteed you, as soon as I open this joint up, man, they use the D-Rex loop. They use the Dr. Rex, I mean. Watch this. I guaranteed you. Let's keep playing it. So, and the ill thing about it, you can just get this knob on the keyboard, on your keyboard, connected to, you know, one of your knobs, which I got right now, I just did. So I could turn this, I could be more precise with it instead of using my mouse. So when I play it, let's press play. That's Mojo. That's Mojo right there. Let's go to vinyl. So now you got that record sound on the vinyl. Compression, gated room. So I know they got a compressor in here. They got the vinyl. They probably got the plug-in from Reason that give the vinyl sound. Let's go into it. Device. Yeah, they got a maximizer. Yeah, they got the Audiomatic. They give the vinyl sound, right? They got the boy the time effect modulator that moved, which is dope. They got, they got to have the mixers and they got a reverb. They got the pulverizer. This thing is tough. They come with Reason, tough. Dr. Rex, look, Dr. Rex. Each one got a different. Hold on. Each one got a different sample in it. Look right here, and you can switch through the sample just like that. Just a crazy dope idea. But let's keep going. Let's take that out. Let's take that out, man. Let's stick with this sample right here. Now let's go to Dr. Rex. Hold on, I think this is what's this? I think this creates okay, I see what they did. They just gave it that way so you can understand it. All right. They got the audio Johns. Okay, let's see what they did. All right, so now let's go get to the grits, man. I got a folder called the compressor. They got a 4-band classic bus compressor. Now, what is the 4-band classic bus compressor? It's a compressor that come with Reason. Now, let's go drop what they created in. This is what they did. They created a low band, low mid band, high mid band, and a high band. And I'm in this, they use the compressor that comes with Reason. So all this kind of like a multi-band, basically, man. Look how they designed this. They designed this like this. They designed this like this. But y'all get the point with this part, this concept right here. But let's open it up. Let's open it up. Spider, dry mix, of course. The channel EQ, here we go. You got the channel EQ in the joint. They got to add that in there. You know, the one that come with the, you know, the stock joint, right? They got the level mix levels. Let's keep doing. It's gonna do a little freezing right quick. I don't know why. I gotta find a better thing for that. Is there something else open? Come on, get it together. I definitely don't have these problems when I'm using my regular sound card. Now, if you want to know what audio interface that I have a solid state. I got a SSL2. I got a SSL2. It's dope. It's incompatible. It's kind of like using the SSL interface connected with the SSL mixer inside of Reason. Now, this don't have the sound of the SSL, but it has the workflow of it, which I love. But when you get the SSL interface, right? SSL2, it got the 4K button where it give you the sound of the real mixer. So you using both together, you got that concept. That's my point. But let's keep going. So now you got a master bus compressor with the low mid, a master bus compressor with the high mid. Got a stereo imager to each one of them. Stereo imager, right? So the point is you got master bus compressors. So that's what they did. This is where Studio One got their idea from. When Studio One created something called the splitter, because Reason always had this combinator where you can always create plugins in it. There's always been this concept. It just got better when they elevated their combinator. But you can always create those stuff. They updated the scans and you can add more things on it and all that. And I'm gonna show you one that I created, and it's a simple one. It's a basic combinator that I created, and I actually have a video for it, and you can download the link if you hit me up, and I send it to you. But they always had that. That's where Studio One got their concept from with the imager. Now the splitter, in the splitter you can just drop plugins in. You can have certain plugins on the left speaker, you can have some on the right speaker, and you can split them through the chain. But that's the only concept you got. So it's like. But you'll have a whole bunch of plugins on your track. So if you had to use 13 odd plugins just to create this certain crazy chain concept inside of Studio One, you would see 13 plugins on your track just for that one concept. And it just overloads the mixer because they don't have nothing that can. They should have something to close it up like the combinator. Like what I mean, like they should have something like this where even though I got all this stuff right here, I can close it up. Boom, one plugin, and drop another plugin right under there. I can drop another combinator. That's one plugin, and each one of those combinators have many plugins in there. This is why the CPU so well in Reason because it can manage all that. Because in the combinator, you drop one combinator and it's like a multi-instrument. You got crazy plugins. And me on my DAW, I can actually, at 512, I can drop in 60, probably 60, 65 combinators, right? And this mark will hit probably about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll probably hit at 4 notch right here, 4. The DSP workload. And you can only imagine how many instruments and plugins and effects in each one of those combinators. I got a video for that too. Check on my page. But let's keep going. So this is a dope compressor that I love, man. I did what the guy did it. That's the 4-band. Then so that's the classic bus compressor. Then he created the 4-band classic compressor. Because you got the bus compressor and you got the classic compressor. Now for those who don't know, when you go to the compressors, you got the channel dynamics, and then you got this one, the master bus compressor, which is this right here. Right here. This is like a glue compressor. Before you start mastering, you glue that track together, and then you start mastering. You start mastering right here. Inside my master part, open up my devices. This is my combinator I created. I put this combinator together. Something simple. Where I got a mono, a global width, a threshold, mono wide, 2-band, limiter gain, and it connects to each one of these knobs. So this connected that. If I want to mix in mono, I just press on my keyboard. That turn the mono, turn the whole track into mono. As you can see right here, turns the whole track in mono. The threshold go to the compressor. Mono wide, the 2-band go to the EQ, and the limiter gain go to the limiter. But down here, I got, where's my other plugin? Something missing. Oh yeah. So let me bring this in. Let me bring my new update. My new update. So I got all the same stuff, but only thing I got new now is this, the palette. The palette makes your music sound like analog, different sounds of analog. That's why the colors actually sound like the color. And it gives you that color of different analog panels through the history of music. And this is free on Rack and Stitches, man. I don't know why they gave it free. They should sell it, but all praises, man. So this is mine. My basic master that I use, the EQ, compressor, stereo engine, maximizer. I throw other stuff in there every once in a while because I don't need much. Because trust me, about time you get to this point, man, the music already sound great. But let's keep going. Close that. Matter of fact, let me just bypass that off. Let me turn this off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off for right now. Bypass. Bypass it off right quick. All right, so now, so let's drop the 4-band classic compressor in there. Same concept. As you can see, low band, high band, whatever. And you open it up. You got the EQ, channel EQs, and then boom, here come the channel dynamics right here. Boom. They all connected. So these certain knobs, are connected to these knobs. So you got the low band, right? If you close all these, right? See, this is why I got the long string. I actually got this connected to my long. I got a long string going up and down, and I got one going wide because I got my rack on my long string. So I can see all these plugins. I don't have to minimize them like this. So if I want to see how this connected to the low band, where's the low band? That's the low band right here. Let's hold on. This is the low band. All right, this is the low band right here. So if you get the ratio, you see the ratio turn right there. Threshold is connecting. The release is connected. The level, that's the level. That level probably connected to the mixer or whatever. Then you got the listen button on that own track that'll solo everything out. You got the fast, turn the fast button on. You got the peak to turn the peak joint on. Dope. But the thing is, look how they designed the skin though. You think it's a whole nother plugin that somebody bought. That's what make it even amazing that you can do inside Reason, man. Let's keep going. It's gonna get better. Let's keep going. So this is the Dr. Rex called the Surgeon Rex. So we already know the D-Rex, the Dr. Rex is. This is tough, man. So let's drop that on another track. This thing is tough, man. Yo, watch how look on the side right here. Look how much stuff they put with this. You got to be able to handle CPU. I hope this thing don't crash right quick because me using this little weak sound card on this thing, man. Oh my goodness, man. Because I can see, look how long it's taking to load up, man. I don't know about the Yeti, man. I gotta do something else. Maybe I gotta change the sample rate on the card because it's taking a minute to load up. Yeah, that's crazy. When I'm using my sound card, I don't have this. Just load up just like that, man. Easy. But it's all good though. It's all good. This is worth waiting, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch how this change because it's loading everything. It's gonna load the skin up. That's all it is. Do I got anything else turned on? This mean when they created this, they used a lot. Look at all this they used to create this crazy idea. That's dope. They took their time. People like, I don't want to create that. I don't got time for that. Yo, man, people just make excuses, man. You can. This is some shit you create when you chilling and you just tampering in your DAW and you just learning new things and learning new features. Like we all do that. Let's be real, man. We do that all the time. Like when you're not really mixing nothing, you're not really making no beats. You don't have no sessions and just a chill moment just to play with your DAW and learn things and read your manual. I have those moments all the time, and and that's when you create it. You can create a little bit of it, go back and mess with it later. You see what I'm saying? So stop. People don't come with the excuses about, yo, I don't got time to make stuff. It's about creation. It's about me just getting things out. Well, this, if you create this, take your time to create this, now this help you get things out, because now you got a crazy idea. Now look at this. Look how they created this. It's called a Surgeon Rex, man. Look at this, how they just designed this, man. Dope. Dope, man. You got to big them up on that. Dope. Already dope, man. Just listen, and like I say, when you drop this down, I gotta hear you get this thing up out of here, yo. Oh man, this is gonna crash the whole video probably. Oh man, amazing how they built this. The loop mix, the run. Come on, open up. Open up. If y'all know another. I have another video editing software. I might have to start using that. Maybe that's more powerful to use. But if y'all know another one, I use well, I got the Blue Yeti mic connected for the audio to go through, and it's connected to the DAW. So when you go to the preference and you go to audio, I got the ME and I got this connected to it, because you got Yeti on DX and Yeti on MME. And what I noticed that this one has less latency when I decide I want to play the keys on here to do a tutorial with people. But when I press this one, it's kind of weird. It's more latency, because right now I say 8,000, but when I go to the DX, it's a 4. And it's weird though. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try this one right quick. Let me see something right quick. So, in this crazy creation they did, they got the 2 matrix, a synchronous mixer. All this stuff right here, echoes. Look how many Dr. Rex they got, man. Look how... Yo, look, even on this bad sound card, this bad so-called sound card that I'm using, that you tell how it's freezing up, right? Look where this, even though it's freezing like that, you think that it's about to take so much CPU. But look where it's at. It's only 1 notch when you play it. There's only 1 notch, not even buzzing. Even though this meter can be bigger, they can make it, design it where you can see more percentage of it. Even though on all this, matter of fact, let me go turn this knob on. Let me go turn to see how much CPU is taken from each one of these Jones. Hold on. Let's go to, where's that show CPU load devices. So this is the CPU stuff. You can see what's taking CPU on each one of these devices. All these saying 0, 1%. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Because yes, in Reason, people don't know that, but it does, I say plug-in that. That's what Studio One called it, plug-in that, where it's only the plug-in that's playing at that time in the sequencer. It's the only thing that's going to take CPU power. When it stops playing, it doesn't take CPU power. And the crazy thing about it, even when this is running, it's still saying 0. This is my point about the CPU managed inside Reason, and people saying they have a lot of problems with the DAW. Y'all have a lot of problems with the DAW because, one, it wasn't compatible with M1 on Mac, but now it is, so y'all good with that. And all this third-party stuff, man. And I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. I don't have those issues. But let's keep going. So now you go down, you got all this. So this is the rig up on this. This is the whole rig up on this joint, man. The whole rig up. For this crazy dope idea that you can use just another level of the Dr. Rex loop. That's all this is. It's just another level of this, of the original boy. You know, just doing a whole different kind of this right here. That's what this is, of that right here. They came with another called a Surgeon Rex, multi-looping sample player, just on a whole nother level. Dope. Dope. Play with it to see how the ideas come out, man. Let's keep going. About that time. Let's keep going right quick. Let's keep going. All right, so now it's about to get better and better. This is called a Drum Echo Friday giveaway. I think this is this the one? Hold on, let me make sure. Bass machine. What's this? Okay. This is bass amp. Okay, so this is a combinator for the instruments. So I gotta organize that. Put the combinators for instruments and the combinators for effects. So let me take this out. See, because some things effects and some things are instruments. So let me put it on this own track and press play. See. So just another little concept of a bass machine. This Congo mallet, you know. This same, I forgot the guy's name, but he created all this stuff. He actually on YouTube, man, and showed tutorials of these things that he create. And you can go to his website and, you know, give him a little bread, but he makes some dope-ish, man. And I ain't on his level, man. But his scans is tough, though. His themes is tough. So this is just small little effect concepts right here of instruments. Let's keep going. Let's keep going right quick. Let's keep going. Let's delete that. Let's go to effects. Okay, so I put these, I named these effects. These are tough. I need to put those in there. All right, so this is called an auto texturizer, right? Just drop that in there. Watch this. So this is the concept of this. You know, come on, crazy texturizer effects. Because let me tell you something, Reason plugins already dope. I'm gonna tell you why they dope than a lot of other plugins and instruments. Because as soon as you drop a delay on any vocal, it just sound good without even tweaking it. A lot of DAWs, man, they plugins, you gotta tweak it so many ways just to get it sound great. They stuff already sound great a lot of the time. As soon as you drop it on it, it's like they just designed it. It's like it just knows what to do. It's weird, but let's play this. Delay the echo, which is dope. Got that ducking part. That ducking part is one of my favorite features right here. When you don't want to do no automation, you use this ducking part. It made that delay sound perfect right off of those vocals. Because a lot of delays, it collides with the vocals. When the vocals is saying something, it's saying too much with the vocals. And you got to turn the mix down. And even if you turn the mix down, it still don't sound good. But when you put that ducking on it, it allowed those words to be said and then say everything right after the vocals, man. That's what a lot of delays need to have. A lot of delays don't have this. I don't understand why it don't, but this one does. And that's what separate this one from a lot of delays, echoes, man. But anyway, let's see what it have. Echo, it got the beat map in the joint. It got the dual arpeggiator. It got an NNXT. Look at all the stuff they using to come up with this crazy idea, man. The plugins that come, the stock stuff that come with it. And they create it, and you never know. You be like, this is a whole new plugin. This is a whole new plugin. A whole different concept. Just quick, straight to the point. They just rigged it up. That's what they did. They rigged it up. What did I just do, man? Anyway, so they just rigged it up. That's all they did. The rig up game, that rig up game, easy. And a lot of the times, this ain't harder than what you think it is, because one, reason would tell you what can't go in the way. If I go right here, you can't. They say nope, you can't plug it in here. So that already taught you something, that these certain things can't go in these knobs. You know, it's a certain size. Oh, can it go right here? Nope, it can't go right here. So that don't make sense. It'll let you know. Grab this. Can this go right here? Nope, it can't go right there. It can only go right here. Oh, it's lighting up. That should tell you, that teaches you how to rig stuff up like in a real studio. Because that's how it really works, bro. Like, that teaches you know how to rig everything up in the studio when I used to use the analog stuff. But let's keep going. Let's take that out. The Franken filter, tough. Check this out right here. Check this out, man. Check this out, people. Put y'all on game, man. Check this out, man. Boom. Just the skin is crazy. The skin is crazy. Color, shaper, digitize, mod, envelope, master, reverb, delay, auto gate, pump. I didn't mean to do that. I'll go back on that right quick. Bring that back down. Put that pump on there. You hear that pump? So it's just all about how you tweak these different things. But now let's see how it's rigged up. Look at everything. Maximizer. You know, this stuff will confuse some people. Not me, man. I get it. I get it. You just take your time, you know, take your time. Open something up, see what it is, you know. If it get confusing in the back, just press K. Press K, you press the K button, it'll move all the chords out the way and you can see what's what. You can just grab that and see where it's going to. You know, if you grab that, you say, where is this going to? Oh, it's going somewhere. Where is this going to? Oh, there you go. You know, and press K again. People make this stuff hard, man. And this is all the stuff they use for this one device. And look at this. And this is not even budging just on this right here on this horrible sound card. Look, it's showing you stuff they ain't even using. Certain stuff ain't even taking CPU power like that. Still at zero. Other stuff be shooting up like 20%, 30% right now. You know, already. This thing overall take 11% and go up and down. But let's keep going. Franken filter, basically what they call a filter. The Mimic Scratch Machine. This is dope, man. This is dope. Exactly what it is. Well, let me go to it. Let me check this out. Let me find out the things right quick. Here you go. I think it go the tempo or the speed. Let me go down to 90. So it goes with the tempo. So if I take this down to 60. So that means that when you put that scratch on that on that beat or whatever you put that scratch on, whatever the tempo of that music, it's gonna flow with it automatically. So you got different scratch styles. So this is basically a scratch joint, scratch machine. What it got? The Mimic. Oh, Mimic got different. Only one Mimic. Europa. And look what they're doing. It's going to each one of those scratches right there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like once you create this, you don't have to create it no more. You got it. That's it. You got it. You don't have to create it no more. This the publishing. I think what is this? This is Chipmunks left and right. Hold on. What is this? Okay. This is like a crazy effect for left speakers and right speakers. Kind of like the splitter, in a way. I think this is. Hold on. See, this you got to put on. This is dope when you put on like certain vocals and everything, and to give that little chipmunk sound on the left and right type of stuff. Matter of fact, I think I named this. Yeah, I saved this precept and named this from them because I came up with that idea on vocals, and this is the original one. You know, and this just do a lot of crazy ideas on the left of the sound and the right of the sound, which is still come in handy dope, man. Let's see what it got in here. All this right here, man. All this right here, people. The Polar, of course it had the Polar in here because the Polar got the left and the right. It got 2 shifts, which I love. You can make it sound deeper or darker, you know, lighter, like the chipmunk. Come up with crazy ideas, man. That's when them young boys be asking for that. Yo, can you make this sound like the deep voice and everything? Yeah, so, you know, or I did, whatever it is. That's why Reason got to get that video stuff in here, man. Y'all got to get that video stuff, even though it's an app that you can use to do video. But y'all get it to where we got to have a video track. Come on, y'all. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. I'll pay for that quick. I'll pay for that ASAP. So you got panning. Oh, matter of fact, this is my last one because I got to go. This is the 3D. This is the 3-band pulverizer. Oh, my goodness, bro. Look at this thing. The pulverizer just itself is already crazy. Like, y'all understand how good that thing sound. So you got a 3-band, low band, mid band, high band. Look how they designed this. Only taking 5%. Look how he designed this. And look what it got. Maximizers, M class. Keep going, then boom. You know, it come to maximize. It come to the pulverizers. It got I'm sure it got 3 pulverizers. 1, 2. You know, yeah, I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So they rigged it up and designed it. You think this is a whole nother plugin? This is a new plugin. Actually, this is a whole nother plugin. They just elevated the pulverizer to another level. Yo, man, this is YYBY, man. Enough said, man. You know, let this do the talking. Peace, man. Jot down to me what y'all think, man. Or matter of fact, come up with an idea of a plugin that we could try to create. And also, I want to show y'all one of the combinators that I created myself. You know, it's for like the multi instruments. That's what it's for. It's for like multi instruments and everything. Let me go to my John for multi instruments, and this is what I created. You know, with my logo and everything on here. I did like a small little thing. You know, it wasn't big. This right here, boom. So what you do, you drop the instruments in here. Instruments linked to every one of these, and I got more control. I could pan left and right, level each one of them, boom, boom, boom. So because when they hit the mixer, you know, it's only one track, which I like. I'm cool with that. One track right here. But I still can control all of those right here. Left, pan, left, right, up and down, and have that sound good and save it as a preset if I want to. The master output, you know, so there you go. This is YYBY. Peace.